Today, we're going to be talking about the new Jaguars GM, James Gladstone. We're going to take a closer look at his resume with the Rams and what it also means for the Jaguars moving forward. What's up, everyone? This is Jag Central, and I hope you're all doing well. If I sound a bit giddy during this whole video, it is just because it's been a while since I've done a video. It's been a few weeks. And that's just getting me excited just doing one right now. But the other reason, and the main reason, is that it's a new era in Jacksonville. We've got a new head coach. We've got a new GM. We've got a new OC. We've got a new DC. Everything's just new. And I just can't wait for the offseason to officially start next week. Because I know it's already started for us after the season ended. But the draft combine is next week. Then we're going to get into draft. We're going to get into free agency and whatnot. But yeah, let's just look into our new GM, James Gladstone. He spent his entire NFL career so far with the LA Rams under head coach Sean McVay and also general manager Les Snead. He began his career as an assistant to the general manager in 2016, and ever since then Gladstone has won one Super Bowl championship in the 2021 season with the LA Rams. And funny enough, when you look at this, he's essentially been part of two eras for the LA Rams. He's been part of the first LA Rams, which were the Super Bowl chasing Rams, the ones where they got to LA and they just said, you know what, we're going to win a Super Bowl by any means necessary, and we're going to accumulate this by way of free agencies, by acquiring stars in free agency, but also trading for these stars as well. You saw what they did with the QB trade, where they got rid of Jared Goff and they brought in Matthew Stafford. And just to bring in Matthew Stafford and to trade away Jared Goff to the LA Rams, they also gave some draft capital for that as well. And they did that with OBJ, with also Von Miller as well. So they did that with a lot of players as well. Jalen Ramsey as well, to acquire Jalen Ramsey as well. They had also given away picks. So they just basically traded away their future capital to maximize their chances of winning in the moment. And they were successful. And then after that, then you get into the reality where you see, oh no, we've won the Super Bowl. Now all these stars that we've got on our team want to get paid, and we can't pay them because of the salary cap. Some of those stars are going to go away because you can't keep every single star. So number two, after selling out for a Super Bowl, the Rams had little to no capital. They had restricted cap space, and they just had to make sure that during their drafts in the later rounds, they had to nail those picks. And reportedly, he led the Rams in the 2023 and the 2024 NFL draft process, which resulted in picks such as guard Steve Avila in the second round, defensive tackle Kobe Turner in the second round, linebacker Byron Young in the second round as well. And they're all hits at the players who are super talented and have performed so well for the LA Rams. And also in the fifth round, Puka Nacua in 2023. So those are four studs that they found in the 2023 draft. And then in 2024, they drafted Jared First and also Brandon Fisk, which also won. Jared First won the not the defensive player of the year. He won the rookie defensive player of the year. So you can see that during those two drafts, they nailed all their picks, and that was allegedly that Gladstone was the one who led the process for the LA Rams. And also, in 2023, all those successful draft class allowed basically the Rams to go literally from a team that were just outside of that won only 5 games, but had turned them into a playoff contender. And the other thing that the Rams have also done in 2024 is that they won their division. So 2 years back to back, they've got into the playoffs, and 1 year they won their division. And this is the type of thing that the Jaguars really need right now. Like, the Jags finished with what now? I think 6 wins or 5 wins. And now we're looking to get back into winning our division again. What does this mean for the Jaguars? Gladstone has his work cut out. But the good thing is that the cupboard and the team isn't bare, because he has a lot to work with already. He's got a franchise QB in Trevor Lawrence, and they've also got pass rushers in Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen, and he's also got a number 1 receiver in Brian Thomas Jr. So it's not like he's coming to a team that has no talent. The talent is there, but the thing that the general manager James Gladstone has to do is basically surround those pieces with more talent to ensure Liam Cohen has the best opportunity to help the Jaguars get back on track and also succeed. And I really think that the first thing that the Jags need to fix, even though there's other bits that the team needs fixing, I think the first thing that needs to be fixed is the O-line. Because if the O-line is fixed, it takes the pressure off the Trevor Lawrence so much. Because last season and the season before that as well, the O-line wasn't up to scratch, and that got him injured. That got him not playing to the best of his ability. So once the Jaguars bolster their offensive line, Liam Cohen and his staff can work on fixing the running game. And based on the work from Liam Cohen with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he's able to do that. They went from the worst rushing offense to the top 5 rushing offense last year. And with a better running game, the Jags offense are going to be less predictable. And if they're less predictable, Trevor Lawrence doesn't have to throw 40 times per game. And for me, the bottom line is just fixing the offensive line, and that will pay massive dividends for the Jacksonville Jaguars next season. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And yeah, subscribe.